Hi everyone, it's Chris Cook, Scentsy Fragrance Consultant. My website is chriscook.scentsy.us if you are interested in taking a look around. So, let's see, we had some collections come out. We had cars. We had Ted Lasso. And we had Pirates of the Caribbean, which unfortunately, I'm saying this because one of the bars I think I would have really liked, but I did not order that. I didn't want the collection, and then when I saw reviews, I was like, oh, cool, I'm gonna get, this bar. And so I have to put that in a club. And so I placed a small order to get some of the new bars, not all of them, some of them. There's still one or two I might be interested in trying. And then the Cars collection and the Ted Lasso. I'm not sure how I'm gonna love those, but I did get a bunch of one of those. And then, as you could probably see around me, there's even a few bars down here. I got my bi-monthly club. I did hack it a lot, but obviously not enough. I think there's 123 bars. I think that's what it was. So we are going to, I suppose, start. I think the first thing that came out, if I'm correct, was the Cars Radiator Springs. It is in the old packaging still. It is a bright red still, which I love. What if they make it rusty colored? That's not, what's his name? Can't remember. We're gonna keep this out because we also have cherry limeade, but it's on the bottom there. This is like cherry lemonade. And then we have cherry limeade. I want to compare them next to each other. So we're going to put those over there. And then we have I have my rubber bands ready to go here, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to use them while we're talking. But I mean, since I am bending down here more than once. Let's see. So we have 3 of each of these, and I'm going to move them over because I have a feeling there's just a lot here. All right, so the first one we're going to look at is, and if you haven't seen this show, it doesn't matter if you like soccer, if you like comedies, sitcoms, or really like the newer drama comedy type thing, it's on Netflix, right? Yes. You're gonna love Ted Lasso. We just started watching. Well, we're caught up now, and we've been waiting for this new season to come out. But we just started watching it. The beginning of the summer, I guess, the end of winter, and it is an amazing show. It really is. It's great. There was somebody who kind of said the same thing as me, before we started watching it on Facebook. And she was like, I'm so sad. What am I going to do? And then, because I think they weren't going to come back with another season, but I feel like they have to. Like, they have to continue it now. So it's too good. So this one is the Diamond Dogs. And I have nothing up here to look at the notes. One was more outdoorsy, and one smells like potential, was more like manly. So I grabbed this one first. I think this is the more manly one. Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. It does. It smells like a man's cologne. I'm not sure if this was the one that they said other people on YouTube, other Scentsy consultants were saying it smelled more like an Axe, body spray, a young boy thing. Or if that was a Pirates of the Caribbean. That might have been a Pirates of the Caribbean. And then this one I think had some more, oh jeez, some wax. It's on me. I have been like cleaning all day. No work today. It's my birthday. I took Friday off. We went somewhere for the day Saturday, my whole family and a couple friends. And then I took today off too, just because it's my birthday. I don't want to go to work on my birthday. What if someone makes me really upset? Just kidding. I really do like my job, but I don't want to be there. Is anyone else like this? I'm such an introvert. So Friday I had to go out and pick something up. Turns out I didn't really need to go then. I could have went today, but I like to just be inside. I like to have my private time. At lunch, I go out to my car and just like zone out. I like to be by myself. I like to celebrate and everything. Like I love the weekend. I like going out to lunch or whatever, all that stuff for my birthday. But I also like to be alone a little bit. I don't know. My husband will be home. I won't be alone all day. Smells like potential. All right. And there's Ted Lasso with the famous mustache. I don't think he could not be in who is he? Jason? Oh, okay. That's a pretty good fresh scent. It really is. The other one is much stronger, much more manly. I do like that. I do. And then the one we've been waiting for. And I don't think most people that have gotten this haven't watched the show. I think most of us were excited about the next one because it's a bakery scent. But I'm going to tell you the story behind the other one. Ted goes in and meets his boss when he first comes. He is like totally new to the world of being a, English football coach. I'll tell you that much. And he comes in and meets his boss, who is the ex-wife of the former owner. She is now the owner. The guy didn't really care about the team. He just gave it to her, and now it's her job to turn it around, and she hired Ted. And they kind of clash at first, of course. And then he finds out she likes these biscuits from this certain bakery, and I guess they're super popular and blah, blah, blah. And somehow, this is the sweet part of this, he, an American, okay, just so you know that, has this recipe, and he makes them for her literally every day. Brings a new box. They're in a box like the bakery, and they have biscuits together. And that kind of wins her over a little bit. Oh, okay. Shortbread cookie, very sweet. I have no regrets. I got 3 sets of this, and then I ordered 12 of biscuits with the boss in my club. Okay. I have not smelled these. I get a lot of vanilla. And I get a depth. It's probably shortbread cookie. I'm not sure if that's what the people in the UK would call biscuits. I know they're not biscuits like us, not like Southern biscuits or biscuits and gravy, nothing like that. But I think they're a cookie. And I would say shortbread. Buttery? Yes, buttery. Okay. So now, guys, I have 15. I have 15 of those. And then we're going to move on. The next ones we're going to speak about are a few of the new scents. I believe there's a couple more that I wanted. I just wasn't sure. That Embered Evergreen, that one sounds interesting by people's review, but the notes sound like pretty much everything I hate. So I will probably try one. But yeah, I didn't get them this time. And the Ice Castle, or I'm not sure what that one's called. So I got one spiced apple chai. I believe this is a lot of people's favorite. Chai kind of put me off. I'm not usually, I don't like chai. I don't know I like the smell of the spices, but I did want to try this. So this says apple, toasted oats, and spices. And people were saying that they didn't get the like chai latte from Starbucks. That was not part of this. So yeah, oh. I didn't smell any apple. I got the weird spice to me. A little bit of apple. We'll see. I'm going to leave that there. Then we got another favorite of everyone, plum wine and pumpkin. And this was definitely one kind of on my list to get. I did get two, spiced pumpkin, plum, and mulled wine. A lot of people are saying no pumpkin, I believe. No, I get the pumpkin. Most definitely. Smells bakery. Not sure if that's what others have said or not. Oh, I am loving that. I don't know about the plum though. Let's see the bottom. Okay. I'm thinking the wine. And maybe the plum. Interesting. These are quite different scents. Mulled pomegranate. Okay, so a lot of people said they didn't like mulberry oak. I thought I'd try one. Berries, plum blossom, and oak wood. Usually that first note, you can't smell anything of. So, lots of oak. Ooh. Maybe some mulberry? I really shouldn't put this on my face. I'm allergic to fragrance on my face. Yeah, you guys say that's why my hair is still wet. I literally just kind of wet it down and tried to scrunch it up. I was going to shower, and I'm like, I'm just going to wash my face, and really don't feel that dirty, and I'm completely done downstairs, so I'm just going to wait. Yeah, this is interesting. Not sure I love any of these. And then mulled pomegranate, rum, and cardamom. I did get two. A lot of people, I guess, said they couldn't smell it, but whoever I watched the first one or two reviews, they loved it. Jeez, what the heck? I don't even know what that is I'm smelling, honestly. Oh, I get no fruitiness. Probably cardamom, probably rum. Pomegranate is a very like sour fruit generally. Oh, I don't know. Sometimes Bath and Body Works pomegranate, I mean always. they don't give you that juicy fruit either. But I really don't know what those are. I am actually going to have to do a special, and I usually don't do this until my empties, But I am going to, once I melt those, I am going to do some kind of a review. Maybe a short. I know those are good for YouTube, but I've never done one before. So maybe we will do it that way, because I don't get any of those. I don't understand them. The description and the wording, the title, do not translate to my brain of what they smell like. So we're gonna put those there. And since we're not into like winter yet, we are gonna start over here with our spring summer scents from Club. And what I got for my half price, because I do want to show you. I got a brick of sugar cookie. It is now in the new packaging. Oh, my hands. I gotta wipe those off. I don't know those scents, you guys. Oh. I have to just take one for the team on all of them. I ordered, what, 4 out of 10? And the other ones, I obviously didn't want it all either. All right. Ted Lasso was not... It was quite impressive to me, actually. Even whatever the perfume, the cologne one, men's cologne was, Diamond Dogs, that didn't bother me. Not something like that I love, but I'll use it. I'll put it in the bathroom or something like that, the spare bedroom. I am gonna smell sugar cookie. I haven't had this in a very long time. I think I've always gotten it in bricks. It's not my favorite, but I did not want that whiff box. Oh, I'm smelling lots of vanilla. This is smelling really good, you guys. Maybe I've missed it. Maybe it's gotten better. Sometimes I really got that just waxy Crayola smell, but that smells very good. All right, so I have a few in here that I have not warmed yet, and some that I have, but we're gonna just go through them. These are gonna be the ones I have one of. And we've got Monstropolis. I love this scent. I actually haven't melted it yet. A lot of people say, and I'll save it, it reminds them of We're All Mad Here. I know I have it here somewhere, I just don't know where it is. So we'll compare them. I don't think they do. We have, also from the same, like, Bring Back My Bar, Blueberry Rush. And I guess this came back with a blue, Bring Back My Bar, Blue Hyacinth. These are kind of my purpley bars right here. I don't think I've ever, oh, yes, it is a hyacinth. Okay. I had the hyacinth and Santal. I didn't like that at all. This might be the one floral I keep in my club. Hyacinths are kind of like that flower at Easter. They actually look like maybe an upside down lilac. Kind of cone shaped or straight up and down. And they have like these little tiny little star flowers, but they're like super close together. And I love the smell of them. When you walk by them in a grocery store or whatever, they are strong and they're a bulb, and you can, they'll come up every year. I love them, and I love lilacs. Lilacs and violets is not lilacs to me. I haven't melted that one, but I will next year. I'll probably put that one with it. But yeah. So, okay, next, a scent I haven't smelled in a very long time. I think it was in one of the bundles that you could add to Club, something like that. And that's Be Fabulous. I had it in Club for a little bit. I probably I don't even know if I've had 6 bars of it. It wasn't like I was stocking up on them at that point. So when I first started using Scentsy, which is 2020, I think it was just in the catalog. I wish I knew the notes for this. I know it's got grapefruit in it. I'm liking that. I don't like a lot of grapefruit, although one coming up, we'll just go for it. Peach and grapefruit mimosa, love it. So, but I love peach too. And I don't get, like, the grapefruit in there is not overwhelming. So yeah, I'm glad I put that in my club. I think I will definitely at least get some bars of that. That is exciting, and especially blue hyacinth. Wow. I hope it doesn't give me a headache, but I love that one. And kind of same thing with Be Fabulous. It was in something where we could add it to club. And this is one I kind of like the scent, but I can't really smell it. Cake Me to Paradise. So it's like a citrusy cake, if you can see. Let's see what we get from this. I can smell it, but not a lot. Okay, well, there's that one. An absolute favorite. So happy to have this back in my club. I never want to have less than 2 either. And I had a few of these still. I think I had like 9 before we were able to club it again. And so happy to have those back, really. Oh my gosh, yes. So here we're gonna go with more pink. I'm gonna try to get all the pinks out of here. Candy Orchard. I have this love-hate with this because it smells a little stronger, I think. I'm smelling this, so I'll probably keep it in my club. I think it's just one. I know it's just one. I have it here. But yeah, so now we have We're All Mad here. And we're going to compare that with Monstropolis, because I would like to do my own comparison. See, for Monstropolis, I feel like I get a lot of watermelon. And We're All Mad here are berries turning into like sherbet. This maybe has berries in it too. The color of it is like literally so beautiful. I don't know. I know you're not getting quite it's like bright purple, but a medium shade, but bright. That's not any better, because this would be true light. Can you see it? You might be getting it a little bit more towards the window, the true color. Yeah, I think so. So I took it like the watermelon, probably berries. Now they smell the same. I get like a raspberry sherbet. It's a little bit creamier. It is great performer, but I love them both. So happy to have those. We're All Mad here, I have a ton, so I do need to start using those a little more. Next, we have a watermelon patch. Love that one. Didn't quite perform that well, but I think maybe if we continue it. What do we do with cars? Here we go. I just put that last one in there, didn't I? All right, now we have Cherry Limeade. I wanted to compare these. New packaging, so sad. It was such a nice bright red. It used to be. I did use up my original packaging. The first 2 I got from the release of this were the old packaging, but I thought I better use it up. Okay, lime gives you the zinginess. Oh my God. And I prefer a cherry lemonade over a cherry limeade, but which one do we like better? I think cherry limeade might be a little bit stronger. I should again not put this up against my face. But this is still very strong. Oh, more lemon on the bottom. Oh, I like cherry scents, you guys. A lot of people do not. I do. I do. And then we have a red, white, and berry pie. We have a Rockin' Ruby Raz. I was glad to have red, white, and berry pie in my club again. If you'll remember way back a couple summers ago, I went through Facebook Marketplace, all the wax groups, and I really wanted to get every red, white, and berry pie that I could, and I did. It was like 54 or something. But I don't know. I would get kind of like a cherry pipe tobacco out of it after a while. So I've kind of slowed down my melting on it. I will probably grab a couple for Labor Day. Rockin' Ruby Raz. Yeah. I like a lot. Stronger than I remember it. And then we have Lilo and Stitch Aloha Adventure, which last year's performed really, really great for me. This is gonna be a long video, you guys. This year's didn't perform as good. And we've got a sunshine and strawberry. Oh, I got some more pink here, a whipped frosting. I love. We've got Together Forever. I've only melted one of these and I keep getting them. I took it down from 2 to 1. Oh. This is like a sweet tart or a pixie stick strawberry. I do like that. Maybe I'm getting too many scents. I don't know. But maybe. Maybe. Raspberry donut. I'm a fan of this collection, you guys. I really am. I love donuts. I don't know. Maybe that's why. And we have... Oh, we got some more purple we can talk about. We have strawberries and cream. This is in clearance. I don't know if I melted this year. I was going to bring out some of those berries for September again also. Because there are some hot days where berries, I think, are important to have in that collection. I really have a lot in my list that I want to try out so that I could take them in or out of my club. Also, happy birthday! It's my birthday. 2 of those. Oh, people said the other one, I have happy birthday going downstairs for me, for myself. People said this smells more like funfetti to them than the marble, if they got the marble before, which I did. I don't know, I'm still smelling the marble, which I would much rather have funfetti. Pink Haze, it is a true classic love. Please don't fall. And I popped a sugar in there because of one of those specials. Yes. Okay, smell the lemon drops. I don't know, it smells different to me. Anybody else? New packaging smells different in sugar. Pink Haze is still in the old packaging, by the way. All right, we're gonna, let's see. We got a Strawberry Bliss. And we're gonna finish up my purples over here. Follow the Rainbow. I have one in each club. I really love this one a lot too. I am not sure it performed as good as it did last year. Call me crazy. I did like this. I think it was great. Disneyland Resort 70th anniversary, happiest celebration. A little more on the feminine side, but good. And Disneyland is kind of, I never went to Disney World. I went to Disneyland a couple times, so it's kind of special to me. Lemon Time Berry, I am not one to go every year, or twice a year, 3 times a year. This is great. Yes. Okay, so more purple there. And then we're going to head over to yellow. I think we still have more red. But we have a Lemon Heaven, which really performed well for me last time. Orange, yeah. And we have a Pineapple Sorbet, which it was part of a sale bundle with key lime and grapefruit. Maybe I only have that in my quarterly now. I know I have a lot, so I probably just didn't need it. Banana Berry also performed amazing for me. This packaging sucks. I'm just gonna say it. Mango Margarita in like mustard yellow. Why? Nope, don't like it. Will not accept this. Oh, look, everything's dirty inside. Ew. Is that a dead bug? It is. I'm mad about that packaging. Just want to say that. There's a lot of the packaging I'm mad about. I don't like these anywhere near before. Just in case you missed my videos, you should watch them. I organize my stash in rainbow order. I want bright colors in my wax. This one's not bad. Lemon Coconut Chiffon. It's a very pale yellow. Love, and I mean, it's fine. They might be less messy. Oh, that really lemony, very lemony. All right, and then Cutie Pie Cupcake. I used this recently, this past week, I think, and I couldn't smell it. To me, this has always been a Starbucks lemon loaf. Oh my gosh, excuse me. They have the cupcake on there. Lemon loaf with the icing. Of course, I've got to try it. I'm gonna need to try it in here. But I brought my clip down from 4 to 3. They say it's orange. I say it's Starbucks lemon loaf. Lasso My Heart. First performance of this was amazing. Second one wasn't as good. I still like it though. White Peach and Cranberry. Favorites. Not new packaging though. And they took this away from us. Oh my gosh. I think if there was one peach, it would be that one. So now we will go for the other 2 red, which are Jam and Jubilee. Love this. It did perform when it first came out as a scent of the month. Much better than it is now. Oh no, but it's so good. Yes, so good. And then we have, I think these are our last summer bars. Chew Berry Bright. This is amazing if you have not had it before. I don't know when it's coming back, but you have to get it. And the only other one I need is blueberry. Not Rush, because we have that. Blueberry. It's from the Easter collection that had the lemon cake one that was like, had lilac in it. And it had raspberry lollipop and a blueberry one. Blueberry Burst. Amazing. Amazing. Berry Tarts. Was it, you were able to sneak that in your club too with one of those promotions. I had a few of these, but I definitely, need to try that one out. Again, it is a little tiny bit spicy. I didn't necessarily smell it. It's more on the fall winter berries. And then we have Rum Pum Plum, Raspberry Sangria, Maple Apple Bourbon in a new packaging. Last year, I hadn't melted that for a while, and then I did, and it was amazing. Caramel Apple Craze. I have 2 in my club, my bi-monthly club. So that means I can have 12 a year, and I want 12 a year. I have quite a few of these, but I love it. I can't wait to melt that one again. All right, I'm searching for the reds. One I haven't smelled ever. This was in last year's, I think, Christmas, but everybody says it's more fall. And they think, Crimson Berry Punch from the fall belonged in the Christmas. And I do agree with that. I think that's a great cranberry punch scent. Festive fruit punch. Oh, definitely fall spices. Spicy. But good fruit too. I think I will enjoy that. I might want to keep that in club. Maybe I could just order some. I think that's where we're at with that one. Cherry clove chutney. I was so unsure about this until I melted it. And once I did, it's a little spicy, but there was one I put like way too spicy, and it was not that one. You get a lot of the cherry. So, searching here for my red ones. And I think that's red. Yep, that's it for red. We have a few orange. We have Give Me Candy. This one also could be an all-time favorite scent. I could melt this from August through March, April, May. And I might have even melted it in a more summery one. I might have. Summery time. It's just so good. And then we have Pumpkin Marshmallow. This is one I want to see what I think of it. I haven't gotten quite that far. Excuse me. So, Give Me Candy. It's hard to smell. There's definitely a little bit of spice in there. I think Lisa Rowberry says none. I get a little, the pumpkin spice. What I really want is the marshmallow. So we'll see. Oh, all right. I think I might be missing a bar. I don't know. But we've got butter pecan. I melted this for the first time. I had my bars for a little bit. It was amazing that first night. So amazing. Yeah, and I should have 2 of each of these, but I don't think I do. My box was a disaster. There might be a calling in to customer service. Caramel praline cake. Oh, more orange. I kind of missed this. Buttered pumpkin dream and I think it's in the other club. These have to be tested out. There's 2 buttered ones. That's weird. Something medicinal on the bottom. Something definitely medicinal. I don't know whether I keep this in my spring and summer. I think it is. Fruit and hazelnut waffle delight. Because I think you get so much of that fruit coming through here. It's so different. And then when it melts, it's really good. And I'm not much of a like Nutella person. I thought it was like waffle. Oh yeah, fruit and hazelnut waffle delight. All right, maple bacon donut. I might be the only one in the world with it in my club, but I have it there. It might be smelling a little more complex now. I'm not kicking this out. I have a lot though, so I might have to pull them back, but all right. And then these 2 here are toffee butter crunch, caramel candied walnuts, vanilla bean. I literally cannot wait to melt these. I haven't yet because it's just generally a strong one as far as I know, as I'm aware. And boy, is it good. When I will be melting in September, sneak peek, will be berry apple shortbread. If you have a berry apple shortbread fragrance flower or chance to get one, amazing. All right, amazing. So this one kind of like on its own. Bright Cider Life, looking forward to melting this. Along with honey pear cider, which I believe was the first scent I ever melted. We're gonna have to get through these, aren't we? We should have maybe done 2 videos. Caramel buttercream. I hope you do watch it all though. I had these, you know, savoring them, you know, whatever. Finally melted them. They were so amazing. So I do believe these perform a lot better after they hang around a little bit. But that's okay. Rum raisin cookie. Haven't melted this. One I need to try. But I have, you know, I've smelled it before. I'm just not sure, but everybody else loves them, so I've gotten myself a few so far. So I think September will be a good month to try some of these. I think today we're about 72. The rest of the week is supposed to be about 80. And I love the 72. All you need is love. This one's very interesting. That's another one I will definitely have to try. See how I feel about it. Toasted coconut donut. I don't know if I kept this one. That's a good one. It's better when melted. Hayride is one of those kind of on the chopping block. But I did enjoy it last year, so I didn't want to just give it up. thought I got a lot of the apple out of it. Kind of getting a weird men's cologne. Not as good as the other one. We'll see. We'll see. So these are kind of yellow. Disney Mickey Mouse Cinnamon Bun Bash. People have interesting comments about that one, and I haven't melted that, so that'll be another one. Autumn Blaze Maple. When I first smelled this, I got all like maple pancakes, whatever. After that, I got more maple tree. I have melted it once and loved it, but I took it down from like 3 to 1 or whatever. Frosted Cinnamon Roll. I thought this was really, 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 really great. And then last time I melted it, I couldn't smell it. So I kind of get it more there. Okay. This was the other one, Ginger Cookie Crunch. I'm not a ginger fan, but this is another one with rum raisin cookie. We'll see how those go for me. Hazelnut frosting. I swear I love this one. It's smelling better. Oh, here's one. I got 2. I've been waiting for this for a while because I skipped one of these clubs, I believe. Toasted coconut amaretto. The amaretto. I'm sorry it's in my other club, and I only have one. That's amazing. This smells boozy. Wow. And I don't know if you can see, because not all bars are like this, but some are, and I think it's fine. They have the little bubbles in them. There's a ton. My hand's there. Ton. Little pin dots. Oh no, it kind of looks gross. Well, I don't know if that's going to stay in my club, but I will try them out. Ooh. Orange. Butterbeer. I love this one. I wish it was a better performer, but I have one in each of my clubs. I think it might be getting stronger. Pumpkin tiramisu, I was so impressed with. It's not pumpkin-y. Look, so I'll show you. Oh, this has some. Okay, still an old bar, but let's look at, I want to see if toasted coconut donut. It does have some of those in there. Okay. Not that many, but whatever. Luke's coffee, one of the best. It is like the best coffee. I also have hazelnut latte. I don't know if I was prepared for that. Glazed Almond Dreams, Disney Collection, Signature Treats. I almost got some of the whole collections, but I didn't. That one's good. Now, one I'm really hoping performs super well, because I don't have that many, but I have, 2 in this club, 1 in the other club. Gilmore Girls, Stars Hollow Harvest Festival. That was an amazing show. Okay? Amazing. Just gonna say that. Amazing. I've finished it now. I have both warmers. I'm hoping that performs really good. Chew salted caramel cider. I actually have a brick out ready to go. That will be in September melting basket. It does look, it gets a little juicy. It does. That's why I put it in my fridge. Okay. Oh, broken. 2 spots. I need a cider now. Brownie batter, cinnamon buttercream. Am I the only one who still has this in my club? I never hear anybody else talk about it. Or brownie batter. And brownie batter is amazing, so you're missing out. And then these were the new ones. I feel like if yeah. I think we're gonna put all these in the red category. It's hard to determine, you know, it's like, where do you put them now? They're no color. They're dumb colors. Those are, oh, new bar with tons of those pinholes in it. Mulled pomegranate. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right. I don't think it's really bad, but I just all of a sudden started noticing them. Alrighty, and then this last stack over here is my Christmas and winter stack. And we have, so glad to have this back, Dancing Sugar Plums. Can't believe they didn't bring these back. A couple of these, Holiday Market. And why not Snowed In Sugar? I mean, I still haven't tried it. It still could be on the chopping block. But why not Snowed In Sugar? Really? This went so fast, I can't even believe it's in my club. My Chew Mint, Marshmallow Mint, which I believe this is actually, I think it's now in my spring. I love this for spring. Mint to be Merry, that's the Christmas one. Cookie, winter, after Christmas, good. Candied Cranberry Pecan. Oh no. Oh, Very Merry Cranberry is coming back. The last, so September, October, November. Yes. Cranberry Christmas Cake. This didn't come back. Wow. So good. Another one could be on the chopping block, and I keep saying this, I just haven't melted them because I am not in the mood to melt Christmas Tree Farm. This is like a smoky sage green. And I like the smoky parts, so that's why I'm keeping it. I don't like tree scents. Around the Campfire, I'm willing to try a bar every once in a while, but love that. I think those two mixed together, if it's too much tree, would be wonderful too. And Old Fashioned Evening, again, winter, warm, cherry. I mean, this could even go into the summer, but I think it must have like that bourbon in it, maybe. So those are my bars. I love them so much, you guys. These are definitely favorites of mine. Of course, there were some I added in, but I don't think I was really disappointed in anything. Maybe Still Cake Me to Paradise is a little disappointing, maybe. But, oh, and any of the new scents, they're a little, I don't know if I like any of them. Like, they're just weird. So we'll see. Okay, we'll see. This video is heading at, we're going to be at 55 minutes by the time I stop. If you forgot my website and still want to take a look, it's chriscook.scentsy.us. Looks like I have giant bars there, but they're really not. This is our giant bar. And thank you for joining me on my birthday and my day of getting my fall stuff out. And we are going to work on that fall melting basket because before we know it, September will be here. So thank you so much, you guys. I really, really, really appreciate it. chriscook.scentsy.us. Bye, guys. Have a great day.